What's up, everyone? Welcome to Yodi Gaming. This is your host, Roz. Before we begin, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, X, and Rumble, all at Ionian Gaming. You can also find me on Twitch at Roz Ionian Gaming. All right, guys, episode 35 of my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough for the PS5. Whew! This is going to be one of them long ones, folks, and as I said, we're only like 41% into this game, but we are picking up right where I left off after the second trial.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less.
Oh yeah, I figured it out.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What did remove from her father's chest in the memory?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I am ready.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
All right.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Okay.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
We're going into Christmas time, it looks like.
Revelio.
Read mail.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Revelio.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, Speak to me after class.
Okay. We are 47% through this game, so it's maybe a 90 episode game. One-eyed witch passage. Okay, we're gonna go right to the common room here.
Are we?
Right here.
I'm curious. I'm the only one in my dorm who doesn't snore. I shall need a sleeping draught to get a good night's sleep if it keeps up.
Oh, we got like 3 more.
Sheepish lately.
All right, what else we got here? Quest. Let's see what our quest looks like now. Fire and Vice. Acquire a deer car with a knapsack and a giant purple toad in this knapsack. Okay, let's go talk to Deke so we know what we're doing here.
Revelio.
Well, there he is. Want to talk to me?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Can't I simply rescue them?
I don't know, Deke. Sounds a lot of work. Can't I just carry on rescuing beasts?
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Okay, so you're going to give me another fetch quest. Alright. Anything to identify? Black rivet gloves. Okay, so... Alright. Alright, let's see here. Where else are we going to go? We are going to go to the map, and we are going to... No, we're going to go quests. Acquired knapsack, giant purple toad. Bowl of the Dead. So I should just go to purchase a breeding pen. Okay, so I just got to go to Hogsmeade.
imagine how muggles get by without magic. Almost makes me feel a bit guilty.
Hi, kitty.
They were out a bit the other day. Time for a talk.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
$300, $450. About 700, about 600, 700 back.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
All right, let's go to my map. Secret rooms. Yeah, rescued the dress.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Oh, is it going to give me another one? Thank God.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
On. Hide my.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Oh, oh, got it. How do I interact with this?
Revelio.
Okay. Okay, so. Turn to wild. Oh, that's all I had to do. We have a bunch of breeding pens now. All right. All right, now we're breeding beasts. See what other quests we got. Now, in the Shadow Discovery, speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. Full of the Dead. Let's see here. Shadow of Discovery. There's only 3 more data lay and keys. I've gotten 2. Field guide pages. Collection chests. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to kind of wander around for a little bit, huh? Yeah, so now where are we gonna go? I guess Shadow Discovery. Sebastian in the Undercroft. So we wasted 10 minutes on that shit. Focus potion. Oh, I'll just kind of hang out here for a few then. No, I'm not gonna hang out for that. Alright, so we are going to go speak to Sebastian.
Revelio.
You know what we're also gonna do? We're gonna put this back at nighttime too.
Revelio.
Yeah, kitty, we've pet you. Oh, there's a chest. We can well push.
Revelio.
Alright. Let's go up the stairs real quick here. Minimum requirement.
Revelio.
Thought we already put this out of our heads. Yeah, we've already done this upper layer.
Revelio.
Okay. There's a cat. Oh, we gotta wait for Sebastian, okay.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
She sounds fascinating.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
What did she do?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What happened to her?
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while, just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
I'll see what I can do.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Do you find yourself...
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Better be doing this at night.
Revelio.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
Revelio.
What's this?
It's impossible to use the homework they give you. I think they do it on purpose.
Well, they don't want any lazy wizards or witches out there, do they? Or uneducated ones, anyway. Alright.
He's in at the present moment, the headmaster.
Hello, Hamora.
Tell him how very... Never forget what that awful puff girl said in 1420.
Revelio.
So we'd like to organize social gathering.
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just lie.
Accio.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Well, thank you.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
You're afraid of or they can't be that scary. You can be...
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you.
Oh, they don't.
Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
That's actually kind of funny, dude.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
I see what I can do.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Burn was as good as Sophronia Sexuals. That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next. Confringo, Depulso.
Huh. Oh, I got it.
Confringo, Depulso. Levioso, Revelio.
Ah.
Depulso.
I got it.
Accio. Depulso.
It defends against the dark. Okay, so let's. Okay. Oh. Uh-huh. There it went. Yeah, I thought I got that fucking thing. That's where I wanted it. What the fuck happened?
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo.
So we need to figure this out here, huh? All right. Okay.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
Okay.
Accio.
Okay. I don't know what happened here. Did I knock it loose? Okay, so I gotta do... Oh, I get it. All right. All right. So let's see here. Let's go.
Repulsor, arresto momentum. Accio, arresto momentum. Repulsor, arresto momentum. Accio.
Okay. Okay.
Repulsor.
I see. The switch reset everything.
Okay.
Good to know.
Accio. Repulsor. Accio.
Okay.
Repulsor. Revelio. Repulsor. Accio. Accio. Repulsor. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Repulsor.
Okay, so I get it.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, boy. Figured it out.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a man. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
No. We're going to turn this quest in.
Revelio.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Well, that's all. Wait a minute.
Revelio.
Okay.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
I don't know where we're going now.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
Quest updated. Foe of the Dead.
Revelio.
Hmm.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Alright, this is where I'm going to wrap this one up. Till next time, guys. Later, taters.